Storage, we hear about it all the time. It is a problem. You always want a space that has storage, but if you don't live in a place with a lot of storage, you need to sort of come up with your own storage solution. So hence all of these incredible options here. And some of them are hacks. Some of them are, you know, thinking outside of the box when it comes to storage.
Yes, and the thing is, we talked about bathroom style, but like all of that style kind of isn't worth anything if it's in a state of disarray. You're never going to feel happy and relaxed in the space.
It's true.
So the idea is to, you know, make the most of what you've got. Now, I brought some decorative boxes in, and I always bring decorative boxes in for pretty much every room of the house. The trick is to not let them become a dumping ground. Now think of boxes. We've got a lot of different, you know, paper, large scale boxes and smaller boxes. Think of it almost like a drawer. Like you can have a junk drawer, you can have a well organized drawer.
Right.
So, for instance, this one has a magnetic or
What's
Velcro on the front.
inside? Oh, organizers.
Okay. So the idea is you've got the box, but then we've layered in the acrylic organizer as well. And if you had a couple of these, you could stack them so that they're in layers.
Right. So think about maybe storing all of your makeup in here.
Yes.
You know, maybe this is the place where you put your brushes. I'm just going to take it out so we can see it a little bit better. But this would keep you organized. You'd also have access to it every day.
Yes.
So don't just put stuff in there and then hide it away under the vanity and you never use it again.
Like decorative box is beautiful, but can become a catch-all, and you want every sort of box to have its purpose. In this smaller glass one, for instance, we've made it like a little shaving kit for him.
Lovely.
Put everything in it so that they kind of have themes and you know what you're getting into. But the nice thing about something larger scale like this is if you have a pedestal sink or an open vanity, maybe in a small space, they do look pretty kind of stacked on the ground or wherever you need to put them.
They absolutely do.
More so than just everything being loose, like and visible.
And it's nice when you can have a box like that that stays open so you have easy access to everything all the time.
Yeah, and then when you close it up, well, there might be something tall in the way.
Yeah, no, it's nice
so
that
pretty. Then it looks part of your decor, right? So I think a message I really want to convey is like your storage and organization can really have fashion. So you don't have to sacrifice fashion these days, even if you get into typical bathroom accessories. There's a lot more on the market. You can really find those, you know, pretty little trays and storage canisters in any finish, any color, gold, silver, marble, this, that, you know, geometric. So really, you know, if you're shopping in the right stores, you can find really fashionable items.
Well, I want to know what this one's for.
Right, so...
Is this jewelry? Is it scarves?
Yeah.
Is it towels?
It brings me to my next point. So when you're shopping for organization, you know, think outside the box and be creative and shop in. You don't just have to go to a bathroom store or the bathroom section in a store. Shop and find your inspiration and get creative. So this is, I would put jewelry on it or small little things, but again, you know, to keep things organized and you take advantage of wall space. I really like this piece. And again, it's fun.
Use your vertical space.
Use your vertical space. We also on the floor, so thinking outside of the box, using things that aren't necessarily bathroom products, we have a magazine rack in front of the demo table. So we're using that rack to store small beauty products, your flat irons, things like that. Again, because a shelf takes up a lot more depth, right? So there's kind of some items like that.
All those heat instruments for the hair. Oh my gosh, they take up a lot of space, like hair dryers particularly. So it's nice if you can tuck them in and use your wall space for them.
You also need airflow, right? Because you turn it off, you're done with your hair, but it's still really hot. So you can't put it away in a drawer right away with other things. And if you, like that magazine rack has airflow.
That's right.
Speaking as someone who knows.
Every male viewer is glazing over right now. But you understand what we're saying. It's annoying. You turn it off and you got to get out of the house and it's burning hot. So it's nice that you can put it somewhere.
Right. Maybe your male viewers will like this rustic caddy.
I think they would. So there's a beautiful hairbrush in there.
With a beautiful. So again, my point is this is like more of a gourmet entertaining piece that you would typically use. You know, condiments or flatware or napkins. But you know, this could be really cool in a very industrial bathroom. So we put makeup brushes. You could have more beauty products and hairbrushes in it, and just to add personality and make your space feel unique.
Lovely. Okay, so we also have these containers. You can put in, your makeup sponges, your cotton balls. You have to be the sort of person that is okay with taking everything out of it. You got to decant.
Well, you don't have to decant everything. I mean, I tend to buy pretty hand soaps instead of decanting it into a dispenser.
That's what I do too.
You know, everybody has their own thing, but I think with cotton balls and Q-tips, that's an easy one. It takes like less than a minute.
It looks so much prettier.
Just do it.
Just do
it's like 30 seconds.
Okay.
Just
All right.
take your Q-tips out of the Q-tip box.
We'll do it. These as well are hanging, little hanging mirror. Oh, they're mirrors. Oh, that's
They're
good.
little hooks. They're little hooks
check
for your robe.
lipstick.
Yeah.
And you can also hang your towel, your robe.
You can hang your robe, and I think the thing is too, it's about upgrading those basics, right? These are going to help you be organized, but you can bring a little bit of fashion. So we have very attractive laundry hampers, beautiful hooks that have a lot of a real fashion element to them, and you know, it's kind of more than just, you know, that hamper from the big box store, right?
That's right.
It's
You can make it work for you. Jewelry and everything else, there's a gorgeous way to do it. All you have to do is look around. Tamara, thank you so much for that.